Josh, you picked out a Motor Trend certified vehicle, and this is a special vehicle, but I'm a car salesman telling you that, so you probably wonder what I'm talking about. Josh, we've known for years that consumers have certain fears when they walk on any dealer's lot. You may have some of the same fears. For example, do you ever worry about paying a car dealer too much for a car or a truck?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to guess that we weren't the only website that you searched when you picked out this vehicle, correct?
Correct.
I'm also going to guess that if our price hadn't been pretty attractive, you wouldn't be here.
Correct.
But if you're like most customers, you're probably wondering, gee, how much lower could we go? How much lower could some other dealer go on the same type of vehicle, right?
Sure.
What I'm going to say next is going to sound a little crazy, Josh, but it's a policy that we have in writing, and I'll explain exactly how it works. Josh, it is literally impossible for you to pay too much for one of our Motor Trend certified vehicles.
How's that?
It sounds a little nuts, doesn't it? Well, look, we had to put our best price out there. And we also know that you're wondering how much better can we do, how much better can someone else do. I'm going to tell you that nobody's going to do any better. And we're going to guarantee it in writing because here's the way it works. Once you take delivery today, we've got a best value guarantee. All right, and what that means is we're going to give you 5 days. Search any website you want to. Search them all in Lexington, search them in Kentucky, search them out 500 miles if you want to. If you find a similar vehicle advertised for a lower price, when I say similar, Josh, it's got to be the same year, make, model, trim level. The miles have got to be within the ballpark. The Carfaxes have to be pretty much the same. You can't buy a vehicle you can't find a vehicle that's been in a flood or something like that. But if you find a similar vehicle and it's advertised for a lower price and it comes with the same set of benefits we offer, all you have to do is show us that website. And Josh, what we'll do is we'll cut you a check back immediately for the difference. We put that policy in writing. Has any dealer ever guaranteed the price in writing like that before, Josh?
No, sir.
You cannot pay too much for one of our Motor Trend certified vehicles. That's a guarantee. Now, another fear people have is they fear buying the wrong vehicle because, Josh, if you go to Best Buy or you go to Macy's or you go to Home Depot and you buy a product and it turns out it's not working just right for you, you can take it back and exchange it, can't you?
Yep.
But when you buy a car from a car dealer, you're pretty much stuck with it, right?
Correct.
Not at Paul Miller Ford. At Paul Miller, we're going to guarantee you that you're going to love the vehicle because we're going to give you 3 days to make sure you love the vehicle. We're going to give you a 3-day test drive because we have a 72-hour exchange policy. Now, what that means is you get to drive the vehicle, and if for any reason during the first 3 days you decide that it's not right for you, it could be equipment, could be color, could be the way the seat feels, it doesn't matter to us. All we ask is you don't put more than 300 additional miles on the odometer, and you don't run into anything because you need to bring it back in the same condition. But if you decide it's not right for you, bring it on back and we'll exchange it for another one. We put that policy in writing. So, Josh, you can't pay too much and you can't buy the wrong vehicle at Paul Miller. Let's go see the vehicle you came in to look at and make sure it's the right one, okay?
Sure.
All right. How complicated is that? Well, we're about to find out when I put you on camera, okay? But it's not, and it takes a little bit of practice. This is what we're going to do in here today. We're going to practice. It's not difficult stuff. But if the customer doesn't understand, why did I emphasize the policies in writing?
Makes it more concrete.
It's more credible.
Yeah.
It's got more validity because the policy is in writing. I asked Josh, by the way, did I present to Josh or did we have a conversation? Yeah, because I kept getting his feedback. I need to make sure he's paying attention to me. If he looks up and goes, huh? I know he's not paying attention to me. Do customers hear everything we say to them? No. They don't retain everything we say.